Okay, guys, welcome back to J&V Rock Hounding.
He's Jay, I'm V.
Yeah, I'm Jay. This is like a secondary video that I'm probably not going to post until, I don't know, midweek or something like that. Me and Vicky had an idea. We wanted to cut, we got some, these Malawis and stuff, and decided we're going to have a little rock war. She picked out some to cut, and I picked out some to cut. And what we're going to do is we're going to film it, of course. We'll keep track of who cut what, and I want help.
You want help?
Well, you always say I need help.
Well, that's true. You do need help.
So, I almost think we ought to do this live, but Kyle's live again on the weekend, so it's the only time we really have a chance to do it. So we're going to just do this video, and I think what we're going to do is she'll cut a couple, I'll cut a couple, and then at the end we'll show hers, we'll show mine, and let you guys vote who won. Vote for who won, her or me. Whoever gets the most votes will pick one of the ones we cut. If it's her, she'll pick one of the ones she cuts. If it's me, then I'll pick one of the ones I cut, and we will do a giveaway of one of those agates. So let's have fun with it. Be honest.
Vote for me.
See, the thing is, it's a little bit rigged because she got to go through all of them before I even got home and picked out. She cherry picked. She cheated. So, yeah, I'm behind the 8 ball when it comes to this already.
Hey, I have to pick up the packages. I get to go through them, so there you go.
So we'll see how it goes, and I hope you guys enjoy, because everybody loves the Malawi. Well, I don't know if everybody does, but we sure love them, and we know that a lot of y'all love the Malawi. So let's get it to cutting and see how it goes. Okay, so I'm not going to give it too much of a glance. Well, you picked some big ones, didn't you? Lord mercy. That's the 10 that she picked out to cut. And grab my bag over there. And here's the 10 I picked out to cut. So we'll see how it goes. And I think what we'll do is, I don't know, I don't want to make this a big long video. I might show a couple of these. I'll let her pick out what she thinks is going to be a really good one to cut, and then I'll have her film me cut one that I think is going to be really good. So, yeah, pick you out a good one, Vicky, to start out with, and then what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and cut the rest of them, and we got to learn how to speed up the cutting so we can film it, and then I'll show it at the end and keep them separated. So hold on a minute. Okay, she's made her choice.
Take my watch off. Ooh.
Yep. She picked a good one.
Should have scraped it a little more right there.
Okay. Let's I got my work cut out for me. She's gonna cut the rest of hers, or we'll alternate or whatever. But if whenever I go to cut my first one, choose my first one, she'll record it. And until then, just we're just gonna go ahead and cut, and then we'll show them at the end. I've got my work cut out for me, and I've only got a couple that had any windows. This is one I'm choosing to cut first. I don't know how I'm going to cut it though, because of the windows that's on it. The way I want to cut it, I really can't. Well, maybe I can. Right there. Yeah. Let's try it. We'll see how we go. Picked this one because the window that it had, I was shocked that she didn't see it and want to choose this one herself. So I'm really hoping it's really good in a certain way. We'll find out. Da-da-da. It's got a lot of depth. A lot of moss. Okay. I think she beat me on my first one. But that's still a pretty good one.
Yeah, it's got some depth right there. But yeah.
But I'm glad I cut it the way I did, because if I'd cut it, I was going to cut it this way behind this window, because there was a window on this side, and then you know, it's kind of like this, and there was just this thinnest little spot right here I could go between to cut it for the biggest face. And if I'd cut it straight across, I would have just barely clipped that, and there would have been barely anything in there. But that's, you'll see on the close-up, that's so mossy, and I mean, that's actually still pretty cool. So yeah, I'm not giving it up just yet. Let's see how the rest of them go.
All right.
Okay, so these are Vicky's, these are mine. We both had some duds, whatever, and we both picked some more. This was kind of, I'm leaving a couple of these that are somewhat dudish in there, because I do have some good bands around the outside or whatever. But we both picked alternates or whatever. So I'll show you Vicky's, and then what I want you to do is I'll number them as I'm showing them. I want you to tell me which one is your favorite. Like, give me the number. This is number 1. And I'm going to put them back down. Try to put them back in order. This is number 2. How's it going? She cut some good ones. Look how far you can see down in that. This is number 3. This was one she picked as a replacement. And look at that little center section. It's like a little star in there or something. Just catches the light, and it's got refraction coming off of it. I don't know. It's pretty cool. So that's number 3. This is number 4, was a geode, and it's botryoidal. You don't see that in Malawi's hardly ever. So number 4, number 5, which is almost all chalcedony with a little floater. Barely caught that on that side, but you can see bands along the kind of ghost bands. But there's only that one little bit of color. It's still cool though. Number 5. This is number 6, which is also a botryoidal geode. But it also had good bands on it. Number 6. Let's do this one next. I kind of like this one a lot. because it's got some pretty cool moss in it. Got a cool little fortification. And it's got cool moss. Let's turn it that way. I'm going to move this light a little bit. Alright, move it this way. Okay. I don't know which one I want to show you next. Let's do this one. This will be number 7. No, this is number 8. Got a fracture in it. If it wasn't for that fracture, this one might have been one of the best ones today. I mean, it's still nice. This one's not as bad. That fracture doesn't go or show up as bad. You can still see it, but it's actually almost got parallax. It's a pretty one. Number 8. Number 9. This one's sweet. And I guess she thinks this is her best one, and I saved it for last. This is number 10, and this was one of her replacements. This was not one of her original picks. And yeah, it's a pretty good one. You can see in that like pink, whatever that, it's got that dot matrix. I wish I could actually get closer, but it's not letting me get too much closer than what I already am. Nice flow channel going in there. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. And just because I want to show you at least this one of her duds, because this one's still kind of cool. It only has that kind of like one band. Basically that band, that fortification, that whatever is completely encased in that quartz pocket. But you can see all the way down in there. You can see how it goes all the way back in there. So, yeah, still pretty cool. I don't know. So that was one of her duds. And these other two are pretty much just more pretty much straight quartz. Actually, that one almost looks like it's got some amethyst in it. I think it does have amethyst. Yeah. It's got amethyst in it. But, I mean, not really any agate much. Huh. Got amethyst on that one little end. That was a weird one. Okay, so anyways, those are Vicky's. Now I'll pick 3 of mine. Number 1 That's some pretty decent bands around that quartz. And there again, you can see all the way down in there. And another one that had a bunch of quartz with good banding around the outside of it. So let's see. Number 1. Number 2. This will be number 3. And this thing was almost all just straight calcine with a little bit of pocket right there. Color, but you can see how you can see right through that thing. And geode that went straight through. Yeah. I was not having luck. I had more bad ones than she did. Let's do this one. Another mainly quartz. Some banding around the outside. I pretty much call stuff like that duds. And then this one had quartz also, but it had some pretty saturated color also. A little bit of a geode pocket. You can see right through it. But that one could be pretty. Number 5. And number 6. I might have to wet these down again. Oh. Okay. And that one was pretty. Except for this part up in here. That was number 6. And then this one would be number 7. That one was pretty wild. A lot of color. But it lacks really defined banding. But it's freaking pretty. That's number 7. I'll do this one as number 8. And that one's super cool to me. Look at that depth. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. And when I was going to cut this, I was going to cut it through here behind that window right there, because I had such a thin spot to go between this window and this window. But if I had went through here, I would have completely missed all that color. So I'm kind of glad I did. Does that look like purple in the middle of that? Almost looks like purple, so it might be amethyst. Right in the center of that right there. I don't know. So that's number 8. I'll call this one number 9. This one's super pretty with the banding, peach colored. Number 9. And this is my number 10. What I think is my best one. I had a little snafu with the saw. But yeah. That one's gonna polish up great. And it's beautiful. Parallax. Number 10. And here's the one that I didn't kind of replace, or that I did replace. You know, it's just strange. It's got some banding around the outside, but that quartz is really weird. It was almost a pretty good one. Yep. So many of the bigger ones we cut were not that good. And this was honestly one of the worst overall batches of the Malawis that we had. And then I just kept cutting, and I wanted to show you guys this one. I cut one of the LSAs. Let me get this thing wet again. Oh. This was just a plain LSA. It's got showing a little bit of stuff right there, maybe. Didn't show a whole lot. Look at this. That's one of the stinking coolest LSAs I've ever seen. Look at that down in here. Black and white and black and white and whatever. Square faces. That's just wild. And then you got water line up there on the bottom of that fortification pocket with awesome banding. This will look better once it's polished. And that blade, I changed my blade, and that other blade sucks. Look at that. Look at the saw marks the thing leaves. But yeah, that one was a sweet one. Yeah, I just had to show that one. Okay, let me get this swapped around and we'll go from there. Okay, we're going to show the UV.
Doesn't really show it good in
Let me zoom in a little
There
bit.
you go. I think it's that one. And that one.
Oh, one foot over. Well, I think I won the UV battle. More minor.
I'll give you UV battle, but I won the rock battle.
You got a couple. Oh, wow. Look at this one.
Oh, look at that.
That was one of your duds. That was the one that was just weird. Look at that daggum thing.
Not so weird now, is it?
No. It was really weird, though. That must be calcite. That's freaking crazy. Where was mine? This was my dud.
Still a dud.
It's got some pretty good UV in it. I wonder if that LSA, where'd it go? I don't know what to do with the LSA. I don't see it.
Is that it?
Yeah. Oh! No, it didn't really. I don't know where it went.
Up there. Hold on. Don't move.
Yeah, this is real life, people. Okay, let me go ahead and turn the lights back on. Okay, so that was our rock war.
Remember to vote for me because mine were the best.
I think she might have had the best overall, the best one.
The best one? Look at them.
But I might have won collectively.
It's not collectively.
Because you got hey, you got to take into consideration the UV. My UV was better.
UV don't count.
Yes.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, but yes.
All right, just whoever
UV counts.
Remember,
UV is awesome.
Listen, I'm talking.
You got to go with the UV.
Listen, I'm talking.
UV.
Okay, so all of our followers, our viewers,
UV, just like.
Just remember all the rocks and which ones you thought were best, and remember that I am the best.
Remember the J.
Remember the V.
No, it's the J.
The V.
J. Okay, guys, give us a vote. Tell us which number of hers was your favorite, and then tell us which one of mine numbers was your favorite. Because I've got them numbered 1 through 10 on each one.
0 for you. All of
them. Tell us which one of each of ours groups was your favorite. And then also in the same comment, tell us which one is the better collective overall.
No, that's not where. No.
Which one was your favorite from hers? Which one is your favorite from mine? Which one was your overall favorite altogether, and then who had the most collective, including UV?
Not including UV.
Including UV.
No.
Oh, you just don't want the UV included because you obviously lost. The
I
UV
did not
battle.
look at this. Look at this. This is an awesome rock. Awesome.
Yeah, I've got awesome rocks too.
No, it doesn't. It beats his 10 to 1.
This one's sweet.
Shit. Oops, sorry. Sorry.
Anyway, sorry kids.
Sorry kids. It probably heard worse.
I'm not editing it.
All right. You cut it. I gotta go to bed.
Give us a thumbs up. Give us a, that like thing, thumbs up. And leave some of those comments to let us know what you think. Hopefully you stuck around because
oh God, my back.
Whoever is chosen as the winner, if it's her, she's going to choose one of the ones from her side to give away, and then if it's me, I'm going to choose one of the ones from my side to give away. Probably not going to be the best ones, guys. Just saying, because those two. Yeah, just saying, we're not giving up these two.
So, wait a minute.
We're not giving those two.
I have not seen. Look how big Rocky's got.
Oh yeah, you got to show my buddy boy.
Hey, Daisy.
Here's my buddy boy.
Is he not so big?
He's growing for sure. Say hi, Rocky.
Alright, you two out. Go on,
What are you doing, buddy?
I woke him up.
Aw, Mom.
That's me. I have dog mom shirts everywhere. Dog mom.
That's my buddy. But he's a puppy, so puppy issues.
He'll He'll get over them.
Anyways, oh, who's that? Chip. Come here, buddy. I don't think you've seen Chip. This is one of our dachshunds. This is Chip. Say hi, Chip. Oh, hey. All right, get down, boy. Anyways, we'll see you later.
Bye, guys.
We
Thanks
get sidetracked and, tangenting. Karen knows that word. We'll see you guys later. And next week we might do an actual more of a rockhound video if I can keep her awake. I want to go to that one spot that the buddy told me about.
You let me sleep. It's your fault.
Sure. We'll say that.
I fall asleep every time he drives.
I'm Jay.
I'm V.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.